Hello there, my name's McLean. I've just been doing the Unlocking Potential course with JT, and it's been a real good eye-opener and just helped build more self-awareness and found a few things out that I'd like to share. So one was the broken promise concept that makes total sense, and when I started going through this program, I understood how important that was for me, and realised how, when I was dealing with broken promises, was that someone said they were going to get back to me by a certain time and they didn't. I was just getting upset with them and thinking they were useless and didn't care. And so what I've done through this, since learning about this, is actually there's no good thinking like that. You actually got to act on it. So I would got way better at starting conversations. So not getting back to me by a certain time, me just starting conversation. Hey, where you at with that? Understand that you've been pretty busy this week. Is it? And maybe we can catch up in a couple of days or whenever you're ready. When's a good time for you, type thing. So it's been really positive. And then learning that, just being more upfront about those, making sure things get done and making them aware that I'm like that. Now I'm also on the flip side, making sure that I'm following up on things all the time, or as much as I can, especially with family and colleagues. So that was one thing. The other one I found was the self-betrayal concept, which took me a little while to get my head around, but I could apply it in the situation that JT shared about the man hearing the baby crying at night, not wanting to get up because I've had a hard day at work and all that stuff. And that was exactly how it was going. And when I shared that story with a few other people, they were all like, understand it. So that was the first thing I did, was I took ownership around getting up and supporting at night, and that made a big difference at home. Then I tried to apply it in other situations, and first found it, I was at a workshop, and there was a person in this workshop who was the same level as us or myself, but it was one of those guys that just spoke all the time, gave his opinions and everything, really dominated conversations. Kind of felt like I started putting him in this box, he's a know-all, etc. Now, I just started building evidence throughout the day, and I was like, all those horrible thoughts. So I went home, actually reflected on it, that actually all I've done is I've just put myself in the box, building evidence. I actually don't know this guy. So the next day I went in, I found a time during the day, and I really just got to know him. And it was really interesting is that this guy had a great story to tell. He actually was hugely experienced, way more experienced than I'd ever have been, or way more than where I am at the moment. He has had a really interesting story, personal life challenges, and what I basically from that conversation, relationship, I had a massive understanding of where he'd come from, that he did have massive stuff to offer, and relationship went on a really positive tangent, and since then I have bumped into him and get on really well, and I don't think I'm in that negative light. I think I'm massively positive. It's someone I can learn heaps from, etc. So that was really interesting. Traditionally, I've never done that. I would have just stayed away from him, and so that was a big learning for me. And since then, not carrying around that evidence, that baggage, etc. So it's been good, and I'd like to keep building on it. So yeah, cheers JT, mate. It's been a good little ride so far, and hopefully we'll keep building on it.